Have you ever wondered if a famous person used to work at a restaurant before getting fired for messing something up and then later deciding themselves to become a famous person? Well, you have clicked on the right video. The two famous people that used to work at any type of restaurant are Mark Hamill and Nicki Minaj. First, I'm going to talk about Mark Hamill and then Nicki Minaj. So here it goes. We know who Mark Hamill is. He's a voice actor who does character voices. And of course, he used to work at Jack in the Box back when he was 18 years old. During his first year at Los Angeles City College. His job was taking customers' orders at the drive-thru takeout window, and mostly a drive-thru cashier. He even mentioned that he started making shakes and worked on the grill. He started using his clown voice instead of using his normal voice, inspired by the burger restaurant's mascot, Jackbox, just to entertain the customers. While the manager hears what Mark Hamill said when taking the people's orders at the drive-thru who are inside of their cars, the manager didn't find it funny, didn't like it, and found it stupid and ridiculous. So the manager fired Mark after what he has done. So here's what Mark Hamill says. I wanted to interact with the public and loved working the idea of speaking through the clown mouth speaker. I thought it was amusing, but my boss thought it was annoying. He told me to stop, which I did, but when the workday was finished, he said to me, you know what, Mark, if you can't take this seriously, maybe this isn't right for you. In other words, go and never come back. My manager didn't think it was pretty funny, so he told me to go home and never come back. I got fired. I got fired for being in character. Back in June 2019, Mark was on the Late Late Show with James Corden talking about it. What was his life working there? And back in the beginning of August 2022, Jack in the Box called Mark Hamill to come back working at his former job for a limited time. So he went back there to revisit his days working at the same Jack in the Box that he used to work at decades ago. This came back after the fast food restaurant corporate folks watched Mark Hamill recount his fast food origin story on the Late Late Show with James Corden. It is his second chance working there before going back to his voice acting career. There were new Jack in the Box commercials of him where he was dressed up as a cowboy, until seconds later yanks out his cowboy costume and still had his old 1970s uniform. And the restaurant's other two commercials where they brought back their French toast sticks and crispy chicken strips. Back in August 2022, they released a limited edition comic book called The Return of Mark Hamill, a comic book. For those of you who don't have Jack in the Box in your country, this is what these locations look like. And they sell burgers, tacos, french fries, milkshakes, breakfast foods, and salads. Now to Nicki Minaj. Say what you want about her, whether you're a fan of her or not really a fan of her. She used to work at Red Lobster as a waitress, then days later got fired for flipping off the lady and her boyfriend inside of the car for not giving her pen back after they left the restaurant, and also didn't give Nicki Minaj a tip. Her manager fired her on the spot. After Nicki got fired, what she has done, she also previously worked at 3 or 4 Red Lobsters after being fired by being rude to the customers. Back in June 2019, again, she joined with Jimmy Fallon at Red Lobster on an episode of The Tonight Show, and it was Jimmy Fallon's first time going there, and she talked to her about her life working at Red Lobster. Red Lobster sure is a nice place to go there, and it is. So yeah, if you like this video, hit like. If you're new to this channel, then tap that subscribe button and hit the bell notification to get notified whenever a new video gets uploaded right away. So as always, guys, peace out.